different turf, a battleground in a distant land, far away from the glamour of helicopter shots, Mexican waves, brand endorsements. It's a serpentine pursuit where modern day gladiators put in endless hours, sweating it out and risking it all to claim a title. The revered title of the quickest rider. Supported by a dedicated group working day in, day out as they strive to put together a paradoxical piece of machinery, the fastest and yet the safest. Some call it a way of life. Few call it life. This is a different kind of sport. This is motorsport. This is racing.
This is not a regular story. This is not a regular journey either. Hi guys, this is Time Drive. I'm Kranti Sambhav and welcome to the hot and humid Sepang race circuit.
In a country where motorsport isn't, well, cricket, or wasn't even considered a sport till recently, Asia Road Racing Championship obviously won't ring a bell to most. ARRC is 23 years old, International Motorcycling Federation recognized Road Racing Championship where racing version of production models compete. 2019 edition of which had two riders whom we follow to Sepang Race Circuit, Malaysia. Two young Indian riders.
This is a story about two Indian riders जो कर रहे हैं हिंदुस्तान का झंडा बुलंद at the Asia Road Racing Championship 2019. Number 80 is Rajiv Setu, who has a bit of experience at this track and in this competition. Whereas number 18 is Sendil Kumar, who's a rookie rider. And today in the story, we are following their journey and trying to find out कितना proud हम सभी feel करते हैं जब यहाँ पर और जोर शोर से झंडा यहाँ लहराएगा इस पिट में हिंदुस्तान का. So, when did you start riding?
So my racing journey started in 2014. So when I was young, I was more passionate about speed and I used to ride bicycles very fast. So that's how this passion developed in me. In 2014, I got an opportunity to participate in the Honda 1010 Racing Academy to learn racing. So that's how my career started. From there on, I got selected to the Honda 1MX series. I rode the 1MX series for the first year and I had a couple of podiums, around 8 podium finishes. So the
season only?
Yeah, the first season. I finished around 8 podium finishes and I had a couple of injuries because that was my starting of my racing career. But then later I figured out what is racing. I became more mature. Then on the second year in 2015, I got a very big surprise. That was me participating in the Asia Road Racing Championship in the Asia Dream Cup category, select from Honda.
Rajiv has improved a lot in this first round. After the testing, after vigorous testing which we had for 2 days, both the machine and the riders have developed very well, and Rajiv has improved drastically compared to what he was riding last year, and this has resulted in a good qualifying situation. First time ever he qualified under 15, and even better completed the race in the 11th position and having one of the best time and the best speeds in RRC for himself.
Sendil, how's your journey been? as a racer?
Yeah, it is good. I started my career in 2016. Yeah, I participated in like a private team, and I rode on my championship. First of all, I struggled a lot in 2016 because I did many mistakes in my basics and how I am handling the bike. So I did many crashes also. So and I did in top 5 something in that, because that is under 16 category.
I participated in the Asia Dream for the first year, but since that was my first year, I didn't have much of foreign culture, and it was a new kind of like motorsport activity which I saw. The riders were more aggressive, and the new tracks, new bike, because I was riding 150 before that. Riding a 250 was a big change, but then later I understood. I got step by step I learned. I worked hard, and in 2018 I participated in the Asia Road Racing Championship with Honda Racing India. So that was very proud for me to ride in that team. And in India I participated in the Super Sport Indian 165 again, and I finished second in the championship. And I also finished 26th in the Asia Road Racing 250 Championship. It was very good improvement. I from the 46th place on 2017, and I finished in 26th in 2018. That was a very good improvement. So all these made me more mature, and now I'm in 2019, so hoping for a very good year.
India has a big challenge in terms of the infrastructure, where people, one, they do not know how to start racing and where to race, and being limited tracks, most of the tracks are occupied all the time, and there are not much organized events which used to be there.
They had the One Make series, but still for the One Make series also my parents initially they didn't support. So I had to do some part-time jobs after school to like gain some money. Then I worked around for 6 months. I worked at a friend's consultancy as to collect data entries. So I worked, and as soon as I got the money which is required, I stopped working and I started concentrating on races. So then later on, once I started joining the Honda racing team, then it was not a trouble for me. From there till now, I have never spent any penny. It is all taken care by Honda.
Talking about Sendil, being a rookie rider, he's done amazingly well, and he has got the first point already. He has finished 14th in the race one, and that is a very, very good beginning. And I understand he is the youngest Indian rider in ARRC to gather a point in the very first race. That should give a good confidence for him to start this season. And I'm very confident that in race 2 they will fight it out and come out in much better position.
Family background is a little bit poor, but first of all, my parents is very scared about the races. They know only the races riding in streets. They think like they thought like that, but when they know there is a future in racing, and also they meet my manager and my team, and they now they know that in races also there is a future. So now they are supporting me a lot.
Parents normally are earlier on, they are not very keen on putting their kids into sports, especially when they're coming into the 10th standard or the 12th standard. The priority was always that the board exams and even if there is a good passionate rider, good skilled rider, still they used to take them off.
So race 1 I started in 14th position. I had a very good start, and in turn 1 I was in 6th position, but there was many contact with the riders, and in turn 2 there was a big high side crash from a Malaysian rider which made me stop, and I had to lose a lot of time there. Then again somehow I gained and I went. I was in 13th position. Then I moved 2 riders and I came in 11th position. But it was quite difficult because the front group ran away. Just quite difficult for me to ride alone and catch the front group. But still, this is my best result in Asia Championship. So I feel more confident this year. And since the first race is started well, I hope to finish well in the second race.
Yeah, the race was very good. I learned a lot, and the race start was also very good. I had a good start, and I overtook one bunch. And in C1 it was very rush, so I took another line. So I was blocked by another rider. So in C2 I missed many positions, and also in C2 one crashed. So I think that I also going to crash. So I defend and I went off the track. So and I joined back. I think I lost 2 or 3 places, and after that I gained that. We should decide our lines in a microseconds, because everyone will wave and maybe many touches will happen. So that was very challenging.
Race 2, how do you feel after the finish?
Oh, it was a very bad experience for me because I had a good start, but I had to be reserved on the turn 1 because there were many riders more aggressive. Then I planned to stay on the group, but unfortunately 2 riders crashed in front of me. 2 ran over riders, so I avoided, but I had run over a bike and I crashed. Then I had my lever and gear lever and handlebar broken. So somehow I wanted to finish the race, but now I struggled a lot and I finished the race, but it is not what I expected.
Then some accident that he crashed, but okay, this is for the race. Next race he must same mistake. Please not forget everything. So then step by step, for sure. Now coming better feelings of him. Also the better than last year. So if not crash, for sure top 10 is possible. So we will see the next race.
I feel very disappointed and I feel very sorry to my team, but okay. This is all learning. I'll improve and do my best in the next round.
Within an hour, the whole place is almost dismantled, and it will be packed so that it can be shipped to Australia for next round. ARRC 2019 का first round Sepang पे ख़त्म हो गया है. Both the boys, Rajiv and Senthil, they performed really well. कुछ एक mistakes उन्होंने की, but बहुत कुछ उन्होंने सीखा, और performance इस साल में पहले राउंड में उनका बहुत ही शानदार ज़रूर रहा है, much better than last year. और अब ये उम्मीद कर सकते हैं they'll keep this momentum going and make us proud.